Hey there goers, this is Justin Yap, your Chinito on the go. Today we will be visiting Bukid Amara, a flower and vegetable farm here sa Lukban, Quezon. So mga plantitos and plantitas out there, join me and let us check it out inside.
Are so lucky to have Mr. Mike Cabales, the owner of Bukid Amara, here with us. So first of all, Sir Mike, before anything else, I would just like to say thank you so much for gracing us with your time. Alam ko you're so busy today kasi as you can see, there's a lot of guests right now. Then you have a wonderful place. You have a wonderful spot and a wonderful view.
We started this 2018, so it's quite new. And we just barely parang 4 years pa lang in what we call farm tourism.
Yes, yes. I have one question though. I'm just curious. Kasi usually when you say like Bukid Amara, when there's a name associated to it, Amara, is there any connection? Why Bukid Amara?
Amara came from actually when we were, because we are doing flowers, right?
Yes, yes.
So sabi ni Mrs., okay, why don't we look for search for flowering trees?
Okay.
So in the list, when she googled and then she gave me a list of flowering trees, there came out Kwasha Amara. So Kwasha Amara
interesting.
is a cousin of Acacia.
Okay,
So it's part of
okay.
the Acacia family, and sabi ko, Amara seems appropriate because it's like Filipino sounding, you know.
Exactly. Tapos pang
letter A.
yung name niya very pleasing talaga.
Yes.
So but who started everything? Who was the one who thought about creating this gorgeous flowering farm that you have right now? Was it you, your wife, or it's both?
Well, my background is agriculture, so this is really
okay.
my profession.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the last, let's say, 2 decades, when I was working in a firm, in an agribusiness, we've been doing like vegetables. And sabi ko, sanay na ako sa vegetable, I stop na, parang nagsawa na ako sa
Nagsawa
vegetable.
ka na.
So sabi ko, let's try flowers.
Oh,
So that's why we said we came up.
nice.
And then the initial idea is, okay, why don't we come up with a bloom field? Kasi wala pa masyadong
Not many.
manicured bloom field in the Philippines.
True,
right?
I agree.
So sabi ko, sige, let's come up with what we call aesthetically pleasing bukid, which we call now farm aesthetic, di ba?
Yes,
Kasi aesthetic
yes.
and it's
Is it very techy, if I may ask?
It is. What you see is I would say creative, right?
Yes.
Like the elements of design, the composition, how they
Yes.
come together in one unified or cohesive farmscape. right?
Interesting.
However, behind that creativity is the technicality of growing, which
Okay.
people doesn't understand sometimes. For example, we need to create parang sabay-sabay na bloom field, parang yung mga nakikita yun ng mga flowers, di ba?
Yes, yes.
So that takes a lot of skills, you know, a lot of knowing what kind of let's say fertilizer you need to put in it.
Okay.
So things like that, and then how many days do you need to grow it so that they come together all at once.
Okay. Sorry, I have to cut. There's something.
We tried growing all flowers from all over the world actually, to see if it can survive
Survive in
this
the
kind of climate.
Philippines. Okay.
Kasi as you know, the Philippine flower collection if I would say, is very limited to a few varieties.
Yes, and I think weather plays a very big role
Exactly.
into it, diba?
Exactly. So we are a tropical country,
Yes,
and most of the
exactly.
flowers are bred from the temperate regions of the world.
Mhm.
So what we're trying to do is we see if we can grow those temperate varieties here. Parang ito, this is coming from the US, right?
Yeah.
So this is spider flower.
Mhm.
Not too many people knows about it. So what we're trying to do is introduce it in the country, use it in the landscape, maybe real estate development or even in the
Okay.
residential development. And
So do
see,
you like mass produce this and then actually supply outside?
yes, we do. That's basically one of the business model we have. So aside from tourism, we do what we call the pot plant production
Okay.
that we supply to, let's say, residential units or garden centers in Manila.
Okay. So it really became a business for you.
It is, yeah, it is. Firstly, well, okay, when we did Bukid Amara,
Mhm.
we had more or less a master plan.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so our development phase is by phases,
Mhm.
and initially we said, okay, let's do the farm recreation first, which
Okay.
is the farm tourism,
This
right?
one.
So let's establish a name. So once we are already known in social media, once we're already visible in social media,
That's where
that's
you
when
injected the
exactly the production.
production of
Because
it.
when they see it, oh, we know that flower that's from Bukid Amara. Okay, we
Wow,
wanted to buy it,
smart.
right?
Very
So there's a
smart.
business
Yes,
strategy
yes,
behind.
yes, exactly.
At the end of the day, it's still a business.
What other flowers have you like tried that didn't work, for example?
Oh, plenty, like lavender.
It
Okay.
didn't work because
Lavender,
of the
yeah,
it's too
because
hot.
well, not only that, but it's too much rain in Philippines, and they
Okay,
don't like the
okay.
rain. They can tolerate the heat.
Interesting.
Because lavender is a desert crop,
Mm-hmm.
so they're okay with the heat, but they don't like too much rain. So that's the problem with our climate. It's too tropical.
So you tested that here.
Oh yes, yes. We tested English lavender. There's a Spanish lavender. So we tested everything. It's not the ideal climate. And secondly, in the Philippines, we have plenty of tropical diseases.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
agree.
immune to those tropical diseases. So these are the things that we discover, running the farm for about 4 years now. So that give us also the opportunity to really identify, like for example, what crop grows in the rainy season, what crop
And
grows
what
in the dry
crops
season.
this? Yeah, okay, okay,
And then
I
at the same time,
understand.
it gave us flexibility to play around with the color palette, like on a
Interesting.
seasonality basis. For example, if we want, like now you would see a lot of warm colors like sunflower,
Actually,
like
hindi ko
marigold,
yan napansin.
diba? So now the color palette theme is summer.
Okay.
So the red ones that you see are
So you
actually,
control it.
yeah, we can more or less program, if I may say so. We are able to program the bloom on the seasonality basis. Like these are remnants of the
Wow.
Valentine's Day. For example, the red flowers are the remnants of the Valentine's Day bloom. So if we want all red for Valentine's, we can do it. If we want
Wow.
cold flower tone like the blues and the pink.
So
and the
what do you do?
purple,
Like you change
we change. We change every month. Now these are about to be changed. You see,
all of it.
because these are annual flowers,
Mhm.
meaning they don't last for a year.
Yes, yes.
Their life is very short.
Mhm.
So and the good thing is we know how to program them because we know when they will die. When this flower goes out, we have to have something in
To be replaced. And
Yeah.
this is the
And
one.
this is the one. For example, these are about to go to the ground,
Oh,
right? So
okay.
when this is done, then we have another bloom coming out that we will plant. It's programming.
Okay, I have one
Yeah.
question though. Kasi the Philippines is a stormy,
Correct.
di ba? So what happens? Like how do you maintain it? For example, it's being hit by a strong storm.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your preparation and everything?
Okay, we have contingency plan. For example, of course we do weather forecasting. We listen to the weather forecast. When we know that there's a typhoon coming, all this open field will be under tunnels, plastic tunnels.
Oh,
We have
okay.
equipment that we can install and protect them from the torrential rain.
Oh,
For example.
nice.
So those kind of
So far it
contingency
works.
measures. So far it works.
It works.
And then at the same time, we know what to plant in the rainy season. We know which plants are tolerable to the rain.
But up until now, you're still trying to discover new flowers.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you one. In fact, yeah, like African daisy, the what they call the gerbera. Normally you can't grow it here in the Philippines or in the lowland. But now with technology, we're able to grow it very nicely. Also, this one is new. It's our first try. that
First
color right
trial.
there, that pinkish, I'll show you. So this is a two-tone. See, the color is very elegant.
Yeah,
So this
exactly.
is the new version of petunia that we have.
This is trial stage.
Oh yeah, this is our first season
Wow.
for this one.
So I bet this is successful already.
I think we can mass produce it now. So now that
Okay.
we know we can grow it, we can mass produce it later on and introduce it to the market. Now these are the regular items we grow. But over here, you see we have cut flowers. So these cut flowers are from Holland.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, these are long-stem African daisies. See?
Pinutol yun.
No, we really harvest it. We really have to harvest it every now and then. See? So look at the nice colors. I'll show
It
you
is so nice. I have to agree.
Then we have the white, and then we have the red. So now this variety is from the Netherlands. You see, and they say, oh, it's difficult to grow in your climate because it's too hot.
Oh, this is so nice. I'm
Yeah?
not joking. It's really
So,
nice. I'm
I
so
told them-
impressed.
Yeah, I just said, okay, we wanted to give it a try. You teach us the technology. So the Dutch gave me the program and the production method, and I copied it, and it works. We're able to produce.
So this is testing or no?
Yes, it's testing.
Testing as well.
Yes,
And
that's
it
why
is
it's
so successful.
Exactly. Right? So now we can mass produce it if we wanted to. So it takes a lot of product development. This is what we call product development.
Yes, yes,
Every
definitely.
year we try to discover new things. And this is one of the...
Do you have your signature flower na you can say that it's so rare, it's actually you can find it pang here only sa Bukid Amara?
Right now, okay, we have a couple. One is the begonia.
Begonia.
Oops, sorry.
Nope.
So these are all product testing. This is a new begonia variety that we're trialing. So this comes in white. Normally we grow the red one. So it comes in white. We have the red one
Pink.
as well. Pink, and also the red. And
Red.
I forgot to tell you, these are edible flowers.
You mean this one?
You can eat them. Yeah. They have like sour taste.
Really?
You want to try? You can try. This is really edible. We put this in our menu. We put this in. He's scared. So, but yeah,
Napifeel. Napifeel ni Sir Mark.
yeah. We put this in our salad and our pancita.
I mean, yeah, I get to eat edible flowers in salad, but this is my first time to be picking
Picking it, yeah.
it and then putting it in my mouth
Yeah.
directly.
You try it. It has this sour taste, like what we call balimbing.
Actually, that is good.
See? So these are the kind of things that we wanted to introduce.
That is good, actually. Does it have the same taste for color?
Different colors, sometimes different taste. So some are a bit more sour
That
taste.
is good.
Yeah. So this is the thing that we wanted to introduce to the market because not everybody knows that this is edible. You know, we have other one, Angelonia is also edible. So if you see our salad dish, it's very colorful. It's not boring.
Yes, yes.
We don't want anything.
Where's your restaurant here?
The
There.
cafe is over there.
Okay,
So maybe later on I can show you the
Sige.
other.
Sorry, what's the name of this again?
This is begonia.
Begonia.
Yeah, begonia.
That is good.
We have a couple more. Baka tumabit ka ha. Oops.
What's your hardest maintenance na flower?
Sunflower.
Sunflower talaga.
Sunflower.
Why? May I ask why?
Not that it's hard to grow. It's easy to grow. The
Okay.
problem is the bloom is so short.
What do you mean? Like the...
When I say bloom, you can only enjoy it for 2 weeks at most. After 2 weeks, it's dead. So then we have to plant again every 10 days or
It's the kind of tarragon tea that I really want.
Yeah.
So every time I look for tarragon tea in, like, for example, hotels, I really do ask them if you're also eating it.
And stevia, have you tried?
No.
You know what stevia is? Try. It has a bit bitter taste, but it's sweet. You're scared. Yeah.
Bite it. Swallow.
This is a natural sweetener. You like Coke Zero?
Mhm.
This is the sweetener of Coke Zero. They use stevia for it.
Ah, okay, okay.
Stevia
Hmm.
or stevia. That's the one. Yeah, may konting bitter taste lang but it's sweet. Bigyan nyo nga po isa.
Yeah.
Stevia.
Stevia.
Try it.
Eh, kambing ka na.
Yeah.
Vegetarian. Konting bitter lang.
After all the work on the day, we just sit down and watch the sunset. That's the beauty about this farm, you know. If you're tired physically, then you just sit down on the grass and watch the sunset.
And then mentally, you will be relaxed.
Exactly.
And guys, don't forget to follow Bukid Amara. We'll include the link below. And come visit. And are you here every day?
As much as I can.
Wow. So goers, that's it for today. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. It's me, Justin Yap, your Chinito on the go. Click subscribe.